be starting a tag called the High School Experiences tag, and basically what we're doing is putting a bunch of
just say and
basically what we're going to be doing is putting a whole bunch
of... We're doing it again because I started talking and then you started like right away.
And basically what we're going to be doing is putting a whole bunch of... I keep saying bunch of... And basically what we're going to be doing is putting a lot of different subjects into a hat that relate to high school, and we're going to be talking about the experiences that we had. So anyone that's currently in high school or next subject. My school and sports. For me, the only sport that I've really been into is volleyball, and I love playing volleyball so much. And I think that sports are a really good thing because you get to meet a lot of people that share similar interests as you, and you're also being like active and healthy. And sometimes it's hard to like maintain good grades and sports, but you just need to manage your time wisely, in my opinion. I mean, I never really had problems like with both.
I did cheer for 3 years, and that was freshman through junior year, and I missed so many school. Like, I never went to like exhibition. Like, since our school is project based, we have like exhibitions to show off our projects, and I never been to like one for the entire time because I was always at cheer and I couldn't miss practice. And I mean, that definitely like affected some of the things at school, but I always ended up with like A's, and I had really good grades. If you guys want us to make a video on how we handled school and sports and our tips, let us know.
And we're both really smart. You might not have known that, but I mean, both of us have gotten like straight A's.
Yeah, we both got like straight A's the whole time.
You need tips.
We're your girls.
Go ahead. Your turn.
Freshman year. When I started at our school, I did not know a single person. I had gone to a private school before that for 1 year, and then the year before that I had moved from like a town an hour away from here. I went in there the first day totally clueless. I wasn't prepared for what was going to come, but I did make a couple of friends that day, and I'm still really close with them. So I think as long as you put yourself out there, put yourself out of your comfort zone, you're going to be able to make friends. But overall, freshman year was really great. I met a lot of new people, and I made a lot of new friendships, and I worked on some really great projects for school, and it was a really good foundation for the rest of my high school experience.
For me as well, my freshman year experience was a good one. I mean, I wouldn't redo any of it. I also didn't know anyone at school. I went to a private school from kindergarten to 7th grade, and then 8th grade I went to a public school, and I really hated public school so much. And our school is like fairly small. It has about 600 people, so it was more like my private school experience, and I really enjoyed that. And not only that, but I think at our school, like, the teachers are a lot more like
caring.
Yeah, they're more personable, and you get to know them, and they get to know you.
I don't know if you guys remember, but in Easy A, when Emma Stone is talking to the principal, and he's like, "This isn't one of those progressive schools where they call their teachers by their first names."
Yeah.
And like, we do that. I call my teachers by their first names.
And like, it's weird if you call them by their last name.
Yeah.
Like, no one says like Mrs. Smith or something, like
Timothy,
Ted.
Yeah.
Kay.
Like Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're kind of on the same level when you call each other by their first names.
Yeah. They're not like... I mean, you still like respect them and look up to them, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a friendship. Drama. I think everyone's gonna run into drama regardless of where you go or who your friends are. And I think that just like don't play along with it, don't add to the drama, don't make it worse. Try to end it. If it means ending a friendship, sometimes, in my opinion, that's the best thing to do.
Throughout high school, you figure out who your true friends are and who the people are that are really going to be there for you. And sometimes that happens through like drama and stuff like that, but like Bianca said, like if sometimes you lose your friends, like your really close friends, I think that's fine if you understand that what they're doing isn't right.
I think you also, like, by the end of the experience, if they really wanted to be your friend, they would
Make the effort.
Yeah, they would make the effort, and it would be like 50-50, not like 99, and then they're barely giving any effort back. Boys.
As you guys know, we are both super serious about school, so we try not to let boys affect or come in the way of our main goal throughout high school. Your main objective in high school should be getting good grades and trying to get into college. It shouldn't be like on boys at all, because boys could totally like screw that up for you. I've seen it in people that only focus on that, and then it's like they forget about everything else.
Don't let boys get in the way. I mean, there's also, you can manage your time, like if you have a boyfriend and you're still like focusing on school, you can do that, but don't put boys number one on your list of like things that you should like do. Put getting good grades number one. Boys in high school are really immature. They are extremely immature, no matter what school you go to. That's what I'd have to say. Okay. Crush. Starting at a new school. Okay, so starting at a new school is very scary, and it's probably the scariest thing I've ever done because you don't know anybody. My advice would be to put yourself out there, be more outgoing than you usually are. Don't be afraid to talk to people, even if they look scary, they might be really nice. Freshman year, I was determined to make friends and be outgoing, so I think I did a pretty good job at that.
Didn't know anyone either coming into high school, but find someone, anyone. Sit next to someone in class and start up a conversation, you know, like don't be shy, because then you're not going to have anyone, and you want to have someone, at least one person. So
I think complimenting people is a very good thing. Be like, oh hey, I like your shirt, and they'll be like, oh my god.
Peer pressure. In high school, you're going to meet a lot of people, and some of them may not be leading the best example. I would say surround yourself with people that have goals and have ambitions and that are taking steps to achieve those goals, because it's going to inspire you to do the same thing. And don't give in to those that are not doing that and that are kind of just living for the moment and not for the future.
That's good. That's a good line.
Like, I got it from a movie.
I think there's positive peer pressure and negative peer pressure. Obviously, like your parents taught you a certain way and you've grown up knowing what you stand for, so don't let other people affect that and don't let them change your mind. And also I think that if you're like a strong person, you can influence your friends and give them positive peer pressure, like, oh, we should have a study date, let's go blah blah blah.
Let's go to Starbucks.
Yeah, let's go to Panera and study. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Going to Starbucks and like going to Panera, just eating
getting
and talking.
A's and getting a Starbucks
and social life. It's
what?
Like best of three worlds.
I think it burns my sense of truth to hear me shouting at my youth. I need a way to sort it out.